guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're back over on the YouTube account and we are looking at our final tower, which is incredibly difficult to make progression in here. That is right, guys, it is the Celestial Sanctum. So within here, again, it's incredibly difficult just due to the rarity of the towers. When you look at the Infernal Fortress, you have Lucretia, which can push you pretty much through the progression of all the towers until you get into 2 stages. Now here it is, again, incredibly difficult. So one of the big things within here is I don't have the damage. That is the reason, guys, this tower floor is so much lower than everyone else's. We've been building out Zafriel. We do have Athelia in here. We also do have Moriel up here. We have Flora built out. We have Alna. Then looking in the second tower, this is where it gets really light, guys. We don't have any real damage dealers. We have Double Tank. We have Warrior Wukong. And then Orthos, which is primarily our 2 tanks. I was using Taylene in here because that is the only other hero I have. So again, when it comes up to either splitting the damage out of here, which again is incredibly difficult, or continuing with the team over here. Even looking here, guys, at the formations that we have available, you can see most of these are super, super high level, or they have very specific heroes like Audrey built out, and Taylene. So they have some incredibly high level heroes built out, including right there, guys, a completely maxed out Taylene, which is awesome to see in here. One of the most effective places that I've seen her. And then of course having Audrey as well. That might have been the trial version, but nope, that might have actually been the copy because they do have the relic there and it's at 31. These are heroes I don't have. That's kind of where I'm stuck as of right now. I used my mercenaries already to continue. I only got through 1 single stage. The support Taylene is not going to come even close to the damage support. And then even looking at the heroes that I have, you can see right here, they do have the heroes that I have set within my formations. But then here it is the regular Taylene, which we do have. This was the formation, again, that we were attempting to use because it's the only formation we got, guys. And you also notice in there, they have way higher engraving levels than I do possess on my heroes. They're at level 670 right here. That is right, guys. In here, I'm at 553, so they have about 117 levels on me. So I haven't been able to move in this floor since I used all my mercs. It's been incredible. And with the mercs, I used it for this floor, of course, to get the Stargazer cards. Continuing to power level up these accounts. But again, this is the only option I have, guys. I've ran through this an incredible amount of time on here. And every single time it ends like this, we do not get anyone down. We get completely destroyed. Some of the heroes in here, guys, that are the biggest priority that we go through. In here, honestly, Awakened Taylene, again, I said it a little bit earlier, does incredibly well within here. We can get past the first match, which looking here, Athelia, guys. Athelia is a hero you can build out of the Challenger store. I know we do have a couple dimensional heroes in there. We have Zorath, but look at that, guys. 1.58 billion damage. That is right, guys. Over 1.5 billion damage in a very short amount of time. I have the plus 60 engraving there, plus 30 signature item. The 9 of 9 furniture does incredible when it comes to the damage, which is the reason why I build her out. Now, again, this team, it's sad. It's very sad. I can't make any leeway with this. I've tried an incredible amount of time, even having Helos built out. Every single time that I've done this for literally hundreds of attempts, it comes back the exact same. I don't have enough. Everybody has gear. Everybody has artifacts. I'm waiting for the RNG factor to really take over, but then we will only be progressing 1 single stage, guys. So I know right now we are building out Thane. I know we are building out Frampton, but I am going to have to focus on either the Awakened Taylene or I'm going to have to focus on building out Audrey, just for the fact that I don't have the damage, guys. You can see going through here again, I can't make any progression at all. I'm not even getting targets down within here because I do not have the damage. I've swapped this out a considerable amount of time. even splitting the damage between a couple other heroes, swapping Taylene to the first team to give me a little bit more damage with some of the other teams. But I feel like in here, I need a hero that's going to do a lot more damage. Having the double tanks and then, of course, the triple support in the top, it is incredibly difficult because I don't have anyone left to use. Even my Awakened Taylene is not built up anything that is going to be viable. But we can reset this. We can try it again. So again, looking at the Celestial Heroes, we'll check them out this way. Biggest hero, guys, Ulna. Ulna is huge in here. Ulna will provide the immunity for the second take. Plus, we have the Ulna Greyborn combination or Ulna Daemon, depending on what you run. Super important in there because you can even put a hero such as Zafriel in the front. You can even put Moriel in the front. You can do a couple different combinations because she will provide the immunity to the other hero, which is the way that it works incredibly well, again, with those formations. Now, damage-wise, there are a couple heroes. Awakened Taylene does phenomenal. Not only in the tanking ability, but also with the damage factor and the damage boost because of the realm effect that she has. Again, works incredibly well when it comes to really maximizing the damage in there. That is why I need her built. Athelia, of course, incredibly well, as you've seen with the 1.5 billion damage. Some of the other heroes, though, like right here, we have Titus. I don't see him anywhere. I literally don't see Titus used anywhere. And then, of course, Audrey. Audrey does incredible amount of damage, just like we've seen in some of the comps that other players have been using. Audrey, again, expensive to build out, but I need the damage. So it is going to be a combination of building out either Awakened Taylene, which is going to be incredibly difficult, or it's going to be Audrey. We're going to have to build out Audrey to a point because Awakened Taylene we are not building out right now because we did make the choice to go ahead and build out Awakened Thane, which we almost do have him up to that mythic already, which is very cool. So again, Celestial Tower, guys, you can see we're at 410 here. We're about, what, 25, 35 floors behind on this one. Absolutely cannot get past some of these stages. And a couple other players, the exact same. They are on about the same amount of stages or same place stuck that I am within the respective tower. It's kind of crazy how difficult this one has been. So what I have been doing is just leveling through it. Using my mercs, I still have 4 more days to use my mercs, but I've been using the mercenaries that have been within here that I can. So I've swapped out, again, a lot of different heroes, went with a bunch of different formations. I've tried, I think, everything at this point to get this battle to work. Even putting Athelia into the second formation, again, no luck whatsoever. It just seems like I cannot get this one to click, especially because our level deficiency isn't too far apart. But again, we don't have the damage. We don't have the damage to actually make it through this tower. So I'm hoping, again, with between Merking and then we're going to have to build Audrey after we finish out Frampton, it is going to have to be a really strong focus in there to continue to push through this tower, because this has been my bane. That is the reason I left it to be the very last tower that I was going to show, because it's incredibly difficult. A lot of people have also said with Moriel, Moriel is a hero that does okay. You know, a lot of people said absolutely 100% necessity for the tower. You can see, guys, Kelthar just absolutely ran right over her, killing her instantly. And even looking here, guys, does a little bit of damage, but not very heavy damage. Even there, guys, almost 500 million from Flora, and then 189. She did die a little bit early. But overall, guys, it seems like maybe in a better formation, it would work a lot stronger. But Moriel, I do have her pretty well built out. Again, not doing incredibly well within formations that I have seen, just because of the amount of times that I've tried this one. So guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Let me know what you think that I should build to really help climb the Celestial Tower. And as always, thank you guys for watching.